First though, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston are still making headlines this morning after their very close appearance together on Sunday. It's got everybody talking, everybody asking if a reunion could ever happen. It was the ultimate Hollywood romance. He was the A-list film star and she was TV's golden girl. From their first red carpet appearance together in 1999, Brad and Jen became one of the world's most famous couples. Marrying in a lavish Malibu wedding, the pair even starred together on screen.
Hi! Will, right?
Right.
Right. Hi, I'm Rachel Green.
Oh, I remember you.
Really? Aren't you sweet? Did we fool around at Lance Davis's graduation party?
You were unbelievable.
Thank you.
But things fell apart when Brad was cast opposite Angelina Jolie in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Sparks flew, as did rumours of an affair, and after 5 years of marriage, it was announced that Brad and Jen were to separate. So that was then, this is now. Ross King is in Los Angeles for us. Morning, Ross. Now, they looked pretty happy together the other night, didn't they? So everybody wants this to happen. What's the latest?
Pittiston, that's what it's been called, Pittiston. I'm taking this very seriously, you can tell. There is obviously this incredible fascination with them. I think it's good, actually, that you do kind of remind people, though, that, you know, they were married before and they got divorced and he went off with Angelina Jolie. I think it's quite good to bring back the reality of the situation and also to keep it real. And this is not me being negative Nelly or anything like that, but also just bear in mind that they're both actors. They both have big campaigns out at the moment. Brad going for an Oscar, which I definitely think he will win. Jennifer with the morning show. So all this publicity, all this hype is absolutely brilliant for two people, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston. Now, I'm not saying that they're not good pals.
Right.
Obviously, she's been on Instagram, and of course, Instagram has gone absolutely mad. And then she's talking about, you know, after the SAGs, and it was lovely, and her dress, her Dior gown was all perfect. And interesting as well how, remember when for a while we weren't allowed to talk about people's dresses or what they wore on the carpet because it was very demeaning. But now that's all gone again, but everything's all back to the frocks too as well. And the behind-the-scenes pics, which were great. And I really like both of them. I know her a little bit more than I know him. I just see him in the supermarket, as I've told you many times before. But it is interesting that people really are latching on to everyone talking about it. But I think there is that small matter that I think they are friends. Again, over the years, after the separation, after the divorce, then they've managed to become friends again. And
That's true. It's
very interesting at the moment.
Do you think, Ross, that they're kind of messing with us a little bit? They know the amount of interest in this story. And as you said, they've both got projects that are up for, so many awards. I get that completely. So they may be just having a little bit of fun. Just, being a bit cheeky.
Absolutely, because they know, those photographs were great, and we saw them, briefly touch and then move away, and then did it look like she was trying to get away or trying to get back? And, he's been at Jen's, her 50th birthday party. They were together. But this is now, we'll take it to another level now. Let's look at that body language, because we actually got a body language expert, Dr. Lillian Glass, because the whole thing is, can the camera lie, or was it all real? Dr. Lillian.
Even though Jennifer tried to be cool about everything and she tried to be in control, you could tell that she pursed her lips and her eyebrows were knitted. But it leaked out. Her feelings for Brad leaked out. There's no question about it. And vice versa. When they locked eyes, you felt it. The camera doesn't lie. The body doesn't lie. We picked it up. We got it.
It leaked out. There we are. There's the answer to it all. Again, listen, I think it's lovely, and I think it's great that they're friends. And listen, divorcees, lovely that they're friends again. But again, you just have to think of, remember last year at the Oscars, there was a certain couple, A Star Is Born. Do you remember that couple?
Oh,
and remember all the sparks on stage? And now guess what? As I mentioned at the time, acting, and now they've come out and said, yeah, of course we were acting.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that Brad and Jen are acting, that they don't like each other, because I think they do, but they know what's going on at the moment, and of course everybody, including us right now, talking about them.
Indeed.
It all works out well for them.
It sure does. Ross, thank you. We're going to talk to you later on about another famous couple and what they're going to be up to in La La Land. Thank you, Ross. For the moment, Talk to you later. Now,